Good morning, Bella. I am so glad we are sitting down with our coffee today. I had a really long day yesterday, and honestly, my brain is still a bit tired.
Good morning, Will. I can see that. You look like you need that coffee. What happened yesterday? Was it just a busy day at work?
Yes, it was so busy. But the hardest part was when my friend called me in the evening. He asked me how my day was, and my mind just went blank. I could not think of any good words to describe it.
That happens to all of us, Will. When people ask about our day, we usually just say good or busy, but those words are a bit boring, aren't they? Especially for our friends listening to English theories who want to speak like pros.
Exactly. I just said, it was okay. I worked a lot. It felt so boring. I want to sound more natural and interesting when I talk about my daily life.
Well, you are in the right place. Today, we can talk about exactly that. How to describe your day like a professional speaker, but in a very natural way. Actually, Will, you just used a great phrase. You said your mind went blank.
Oh, did I? Yes, I did. My mind went blank.
That is a wonderful phrase for our intermediate learners. To go blank means you suddenly cannot remember anything or think of anything to say, right? Like when you are taking a test and you forget all the answers because you are nervous.
Yes, that is perfect. My mind went blank because I was so tired. I knew what I did during the day, but I could not find the English words to explain it.
Do not worry at all. Let us start from the beginning of the day. How did your morning start yesterday? Did you wake up early?
Well, I tried to wake up early. My alarm went off at 6 o'clock, but I did not want to get out of bed. I pressed the snooze button 3 times.
I know that feeling so well. The bed is always so warm and cozy in the morning. So you started your day a bit late then?
Yes, I finally got up at 6:30. I had to rush because I did not want to be late for my morning meeting. I quickly made some tea and ran out the door.
Ah, so you did not have a relaxing start. You were moving fast. In English, we can say you had a hectic morning.
Hectic. That is a strong word. Hectic means very busy, fast, and a little bit crazy, right? Like when you have too many things to do in a short amount of time and you feel stressed.
Exactly. Instead of just saying, my morning was busy, you can say, my morning was hectic. It gives a much better picture of the situation.
I like that word. My morning was definitely hectic. I lost my keys, I dropped my pen, and I almost missed the bus. It was a stressful way to begin the day.
But you made it to work on time, right? How did the rest of the morning go once you arrived at the office?
Luckily, I arrived just in time for the meeting. But as soon as the meeting finished, my boss gave me a huge pile of paperwork. Then I had to answer 30 emails. By noon, I felt completely overwhelmed.
Oh dear, it sounds like you were swamped.
Swamped? That sounds like a wet, muddy place with lots of trees. What does it mean when you say a person is swamped?
You are right. A swamp is a wet place. But when we say we are swamped at work, it means we have way too much work to do. It means you are incredibly busy, like you are sinking under a mountain of tasks.
Wow, that is a great word. I was definitely swamped. I had so many tasks that I could not even take a proper lunch break. I just ate a quick sandwich at my desk while typing.
That is the classic modern workday, unfortunately. When we are swamped, we often forget to take a breath. But tell me, did you manage to finish all that work?
I did. I worked really hard for 4 hours without stopping. By 3 o'clock, I finally finished everything my boss asked for. I felt quite proud of myself.
You should be proud. It sounds like you were really productive in the afternoon. You really found your rhythm.
Yes, after lunch, things became much smoother. The office was quiet, and I could just focus. This is how you build a great story about your day. You start with a hectic morning, then you are swamped at work. But later, you become very productive. This is much more interesting than saying, I worked a lot. It feels like a real story now. But the story did not end at the office. After work, I went to the gym.
Oh, wow. You went to the gym even after such a busy day? You have a lot of discipline, Will. How was your workout?
It was actually really good. At first, I felt too tired to lift weights, but once I started moving, I got a lot of energy. But by the time I opened my front door at home, I had absolutely no energy left. I was completely exhausted.
I have another great phrase for that feeling. You can say you were ready to hit the sack.
Hit the sack. Hit the sack means to go to bed or go to sleep, right? Like when you are so tired that you just want to lie down and close your eyes immediately.
Yes, exactly. The sack is an old slang word for a bed. So when you hit the sack, you are just going to sleep because you cannot stay awake for another minute.
That was me yesterday at 9 o'clock in the evening. I just changed my clothes and hit the sack. I slept for 8 hours.
That sounds like a perfect end to a very full day. You really needed that sleep after everything you did. Now, let us look at a different kind of day. What about a day where you do nothing at all? A lazy day. How can we describe that?
Oh, I love those days. Last Sunday was like that for me. I did not set an alarm. I woke up naturally at 9 o'clock. I stayed in my pajamas for a few hours. I made a big breakfast with eggs and toast, and I just sat by the window drinking my tea. I was just taking it easy.
Taking it easy. That is another wonderful phrase.
Yes, taking it easy means relaxing and not doing anything that requires effort, right? Like when you have a day off from school or work, and you just want to rest and be comfortable.
Spot on, Will. To take it easy is the opposite of having a hectic day. It means you are moving slowly and enjoying your time without any stress or worries. So, if someone asks you about your weekend, instead of saying, I did nothing, you can say, I just took it easy all Sunday.
It really does. I did nothing sounds a bit sad or boring, but I took it easy sounds like I made a good choice to rest and take care of myself.
That is wonderful. Why don't we do a quick review for our listeners now? We can go on our daily word tour to remember everything we learned today.
Great idea. Let us look at the phrases we used. The first one was go blank. We use this when we suddenly forget what to say, usually because we are tired or nervous.
Then we had hectic. This is a perfect adjective to describe a morning or a day that is super busy, fast, and full of activity.
After that, we learned swamped. We use this word when we have an overwhelming amount of work or tasks to complete.
Next was hit the sack. This is a casual and fun way to say that you are going to bed or going to sleep because you are exhausted.
And finally, we talked about taking it easy. This means relaxing, resting, and enjoying your time without doing anything difficult.
5 amazing phrases that can help anyone talk about their day like a pro speaker. Now we want to hear from our wonderful audience.
Please go to the comments section below and write just one sentence using one of the new phrases we discussed today.
Yes, tell us if you are swamped at work today or if you are planning to take it easy this weekend. We read all your comments.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today on English Stories. Grab a coffee, practice your English, and have a beautiful day.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next video. Take care and take it easy.